by the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hi, my name is Hanna, and for today I'm going to be telling you a brave story about Queen Esther. She was brave and courageous. She was raised by her uncle Mordecai since her parents died. And they lived in Persia, where all those fancy rugs come from. And they were Jews. Persians did not like Jews. There was a king of Persia. He had a beautiful wife, and he wanted to show this off in the party of his people. So he said, Vashti will make you real. And then when he summoned her to come, she rejected. So that embarrassed him. He sent her to death. And he was looking for a new wife. So he summoned all of the single women in Persia to come there and for a beauty pageant. And Esther was 20 years old then, and she was really beautiful. So she went up there, and in the beauty pageant, she won, and she was the queen. There was also a prime minister called Haman. He didn't like the Jews a lot, so he decided to kill them. But he had to convince the king first. So he came out with a lie, and then he told the king. Mordecai is a Jewish gatekeeper, but the king didn't know that he was Jewish. So that was very not inspiring. Anyways, that's where Esther comes up. She was also Jewish. So when she heard that all Jews were going to be killed on the 13th of the 12th month, she was very, very sad. She said, I perish if I perish. And then she asked her maiden, what else? What else? Tell me everything. And then the maiden was like, he said that you must go up to the king and confirm you are a Jew. And she said, okay, I will. But please tell Mordecai and the Jews to fast and pray for me. They should not eat or drink for 3 days. And then they did. So she went up to the king, but that's ancient Persia. If you just go to the king without being summoned, then you're just gonna die. Even the queen. So she did one deep breath. And also the reason why the king would never let Haman go through the plan and kill Mordecai is because Mordecai saved his life one time by almost being poisoned. So she went up. All the nobles were like, but the king was about to do it, and she said, wait, I had to. And he said, okay, what's your point? I asked for a banquet. And the banquet, I will tell you there. I would be pleased if Haman would come too. And he said, okay. So she overheard, and she swallowed again. She went there, and she asked the king not to go through the Haman plan. But if he did, then she will have to die too. And so he said, Haman, death. So Haman went to death. And that is a good story. And now look at her. Isn't she so inspiring? She is courageous, and that's a really good role model. And then all his authority and wealth became to Esther and Mordecai. And before that, she said, if I perish, I perish. You see how encouraging she is? She's a role model for us to follow our dreams and to help those who are in need. She's a really good role model for those who are about to perish. If they don't, then they are called Esther. The two pictures were called Saint Mary from my home country, Eritrea. And the other one was Cathedral, also